On the 31st of March 2016, X-Ray Zulu 593 landed for the last time at Mount Pleasant Airfield in the Falkland Islands, marking the end of the aircraft's flying career and the last ever Seaking flight. The Military of Defence decided to gift the decommissioned aircraft to the Falkland Islands Museum and National Trust and had it delivered in spectacular style. Underslung by a chinook, the helicopter made its final journey to Stanley, where it was handed over to the museum, who will house it in a newly proposed exhibition space.
We were offered about nearly 12 months ago now this helicopter for display, and we really couldn't refuse it. But the yellow helicopter's been iconic in the Falklands for the past 35 years, and really, I mean, it is part of the Falklands story, and so we really had no option except to accept it, and we're very pleased to do so as well.
So Richard, welcome to your aircraft.
It's so iconic. It transcends and mixes the two communities between the military and the islanders here. It has done for 34 years. And it was, to us, a no-brainer that we should gift the very last helicopter to fly under that guise and those colours, iconic yellow, to the island.
It all went off without a hitch. We were really lucky with the weather today. Not only is it a beautiful day, but also we had a tailwind, which meant we could get here a bit sooner. It's a truly unique challenge, actually. Flying with that weight of aircraft underneath makes a real difference to the performance of the aircraft. So it's very careful considerations, but a real privilege to fly it because it's such an important part of the Falklands history to bring the Seaking here.
I think every Falkland Islander will recognise it as something which they've seen land on the football field with patients and such like, and it's been a very good example of how the military have been assisting the Falklands for all that time.
The squadron leader, McFarlane, I mentioned, he's been flying it for 13 years himself. He felt it was his aircraft and he was the last man to fly it and land it down. He was emotional, and coming in today following it in the Brintel helicopter, I have to say it looked pretty stunning, hanging under a chinook as we flew over Stanley, and great to see so many people out to watch it. That's the evidence that it means something.
It represents all the commitment and service that has been done here and in the UK as part of the search and rescue fleet, so a real honour to deliver the last Seaking to the Falkland Island Museum.
Before the aircraft can be displayed, the museum has to embark on a fundraising mission to raise the money needed to build a hangar large enough to house the helicopter and other large items.
We are looking for somewhere around about £1 million in total, because it's going to be a large building. We don't want to compromise on quality, so it's going to be a quality building. The Dockyard Museum is all small items and heritage and such like, but we have some very large items such as this helicopter, which we are going to have to display. And I think everybody will be very proud of it once Andrea and her team have actually put it all together and put a display together.
It may be the end of the Seaking's 38-year career, but it marks the beginning of a new story for the Falkland Islands Museum. Triana Smith for FITV.